This week, I take a flight on Air New Zealand's secret first class.
But Air New Zealand don't even have a first class.
Oh yes they do, future Noel. Well, of sorts. And well, I took a ride across the Pacific Ocean to find out what it's like.
International waters, baby. Well, good day from Auckland in New Zealand, the last point on my great tour down under, and that means only one thing. It's time to go home, and to do that I'm taking a flight today with Air New Zealand. So let's head inside and get checked in for my flight across the Pacific Ocean. So the cool thing about living in the States now is it's one non-stop flight from here in Auckland to take me home to Houston Airport, like 20 minutes from the house, which is pretty epic, really. And that one non-stop flight is with Air New Zealand on a 777, so let's go and get checked in. Hello.
How you going?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. I follow you on
Nice to meet you.
Facebook.
Oh, do you? Thanks. Appreciate it. Sorry?
You enjoy New
I
Zealand?
love it. Absolutely love it, yeah.
Do you want to take a photo for Chris? Our
Of
son
course you
follows
can. Yeah, all right, wicked. Yeah.
I recognise that voice now.
Ah, there
when
we
you
go,
sit
yeah,
there
the weird
watching
British
it.
guy, yeah.
Come out around. All right, cheers,
So
mate.
you off out, or are you coming back? Or...
No, we just come back from the Gold Coast.
Oh, nice, okay.
So, you're the flight guy.
I am, yeah, another one. Hey, we've got a meet and greet going on.
Great show.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You'll have to come back.
Thank you. Thank you. You two back home to Houston.
Oh, no.
What about you guys?
UK.
Oh, are you going to the UK? Wow, that's a long way from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's a good thing now about living in the States. It's a 13-hour non-stop flight for me. So this time today, I'll be home. Thank you. You too. See ya.
After my impromptu meet and greet, it was time to check in, and Air New Zealand have their own dedicated private check-in area for business class passengers.
Hello, how you doing? I am, yeah, flying to Houston.
Sure, welcome. So there your business class?
All right, yep.
Sure. This is a special area there.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, thank you. Hello. It's a Houston.
Houston, and is that our final destination?
It is, yeah.
Gate 9 tonight.
Gate 9. Oh, and I got all the S's again. Lovely. Every time I fly, I get that. Oh no. Every time I fly back lately, it has those. So never mind.
You're just like wondering, I might as well just
I've just got
become a US
exactly.
citizen, eh?
I've just got a face that looks like I'm dangerous, I guess. Lovely. Do I just leave this here then, or?
Just over here to our
Okay.
backdrop, lovely.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thank you.
16.3.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Do you know how to get out from here?
No, just back out the way I came in, is it?
Where you came in, but on your left there is an elevator you can
Okay.
take to level 1 and you
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you.
Once you've checked in, you head into an elevator and go up to a private security screening point, which has fast track as well. It's all very nice and quite a nice experience that they give to the premium passengers here in Auckland.
That was pretty cool. Straight checked in at the business class check-in desk thing here, which is pretty cool. And then you've got like express lane security and everything all the way through. Pretty decent. I've got the latex glove treatment again today for my flight with the 4 S's. Every flight into the US I seem to have that now, but hey, that's okay. I don't mind being touched up. Doesn't bother me that much. Anyway, I'm looking for a lounge now. I'm looking for the Air New Zealand lounge. I'm going to see what it's like and if it's any cop. Hello there. Perfect, thank you.
The Air New Zealand lounge is pretty nice. It's quite big and spacious, loads of areas to sit, and a fantastic view out over the ramp here at Auckland.
You know, last time I was here at Auckland Airport, it was filming the video that would actually take my channel to where it is, and made me realise that, you know, maybe I could do this whole YouTube thing. It was a video where I flew to NZ and back in 71 hours. I've just got to the airport and found out that today I have hit 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, and 100 million views as well, by the way. That's just happened. What? That's incredible. Thank you so much, everybody who watches my crazy adventures. I really, really appreciate it. A little glass of something to celebrate, and celebrate going home as well. It's been a good trip. Alright then, time to go and get on the plane for a fly out of NZ. Let's go. Alright, and there is my ride over to Houston. Non-stop flight from Auckland to Houston, 13 hours. On this thing. It's actually an ex-Cathay Pacific 777 that they had. Air New Zealand snapped them up when Cathay got rid of them, and apparently it's got a first class on board. But Air New Zealand don't have a first class, so effectively they sell the seats as premium seats. That's where we're sitting today, because, well, I'll tell you how much it was later, but it wasn't a lot of money to get those seats. But yeah, there's my ride. 777-300ER, 13 hours, 35 minutes, non-stop, Auckland to Houston. Let's go get on board.
I'd like to invite our business class customers, that's passengers in rows 1 through to 20. You're most welcome to come forward for boarding.
Hi there, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Mind your head as you step in
Oh
the
yeah, no
aircraft.
worries, thank you.
Welcome to Business Premier, just first aisle on your right.
Lovely, thank you. Air New Zealand's 777 usually has a standard business class cabin on it, but on this particular plane it's a little bit different, and, well, I wasn't complaining at all.
So, this is an ex-Cathay Pacific plane. Normally, business class on Air New Zealand is a standard sort of business class seat. But Air New Zealand have got these ex-Cathay Pacific 777s now, which had a first class on them. So Air New Zealand, being Air New Zealand, have figured a way they can get a little bit more money, and they charge a little upsell to get seats in here at the front. I'll let you know what that is at the end of the video, but this is effectively Cathay Pacific first class for a business class fare. It's pretty flipping decent. So first things first then, you can see that there's basically, it's in a 111 config. So you've got the seats down the left, there's 2 of them at the front, and you've got sort of 2 in the middle as well, with the wall at the side there as well, which is pretty nice because then we haven't got anybody actually sitting next to each other. And then we've got a big TV screen over there, which is quite nice. We'll get that loaded in a bit. I wonder if there's a tail camera. Let's have a quick look. Oh no, I made it Japanese. No tail camera. Boo. We've got headphones and stuff down here. We've got the big wall at the side of us to make this a private suite with the seat controls there. This seat is so spacious, it's incredible. Then we've got a remote for the telly there and seat controls, something like that, I don't know. More storage here. Then we've got a little cupboard over here, a little closet thing, which has the bed linen and stuff like that in. And yeah, that's kind of, we've got power supply here, we've got USB, we've got the table that comes out here, we've got an amenity kit that we can look through there. It is pretty decent. This is to say this is a business class flight. Well, it's like first class on Cathay Pacific. It's incredible. There is no overhead storage, and we've got the crew rest area up there in the middle, and there's no overhead lockers on this, which does give you a bit more space, of course. However, it does mean that you can't put your bag up there. I've just put mine down there. As you can see behind mine, Noel Phillips socks. They might ask me to move it up, I guess, in a bit. But yeah, this isn't bad, is it? This isn't a bad seat for a 13-hour ride over to Houston. Oh, and a strange thing, actually. We actually leave Auckland at 7 o'clock in the evening. We arrive into Houston at 2 o'clock on the same afternoon. So effectively, I'm going back in time 5 hours on this flight. I am time traveling across the Pacific Ocean to Houston. Let's get settled in, let's get comfy, and let's get going.
Bags and laptops securely. Place your large.
Now this is what flying is all about.
Pretty soon it was time to push back from the gate and get on our way across the Pacific on an absolutely beautiful sunset evening. There are a ton of really cool planes to see here at Auckland, but my absolute favourite has to be the Air New Zealand all black livery, which just looks absolutely stunning on any aircraft. And speaking of stunning, just listen to the incredible sound of the GE90 engines that are going to take us across the Pacific tonight. Isn't that just music to your ears? Our route tonight then took us out of New Zealand towards Fiji and across the Pacific Ocean, eventually coasting in over Mexico. From there we crossed Mexico into Texas with a flight time tonight of 12 hours 57 minutes, cruising at 37,000 feet.
Alright, they're saying goodbye to God Zone Aotearoa, New Zealand, as we head our way back across the Pacific Ocean to the States. I've had an absolutely cracking time here down under. New Zealand, always been one of my absolute favourite countries on earth. I've not been here for a very long time. 20 years ago was the last time I was here in NZ, and I realise now that 2 days is not enough to do this country. I need to stay for longer next time. So next time I do Down Under, I think I'll focus more on NZ. Maybe do a little bit in Oz as well, because it was amazing there too, but New Zealand, just such an amazing place, man. Absolutely incredible. I will be back, in the words of Mr. Schwarzenegger. The sun's just setting out the window. We're about to have some dinner and get on our way across the big pond. Well, I've just found a new bit as well here that I didn't know opened. A new hole to open. Look, and this thing now I've got, I don't know what it is. Is it like an armrest? It's like a big beefy armrest seat armrest. That's pretty cool. So it's quite funny. My seat was not working. I couldn't recline it or anything like that. It was literally, the buttons were doing nothing. The flight attendant, bless her, was running around trying to find out how you can do it. And in the meantime, I remembered I used to own a business class seat, a Singapore Airlines one, and I remember there was a seat power switch hidden away. So I found the seat power switch, flicked it off and on again, and it's all working again. She was very appreciative. She was going to try and find me a seat down the back somewhere to try and stretch out, but I managed to fix it, and it's working now. So if ever you need to know, by the way, it's down here. It's sort of down here underneath that cushion. There you go. There's a seat power switch. You flick it off, flick it on again, and the whole thing comes to work. Brilliant. Anyway, nearly dinner time now. Gone for the lamb, that should be here soon. Alright then, so let's have a little look at the amenity kit on the Air NZ 777, and it's a bit weird. It's in a paper bag, but it's not a paper bag like you get on Virgin Atlantic, where it's just literally a paper bag. It's a paper bag with poppers and things on it, and they're like magnetic. Look, we've got some, oh look at those socks, amazing Air New Zealand socks, purple ones. I am going to be wearing them as part of my regular attire, I think, going forward. But not a lot else really. We've got let's have a see, Harrowcake oil and Manuka water hand and body cream. There you go. We've got some earplugs, wooden toothbrush, Kawa Kawa balm, an Air New Zealand pencil with a child-proof lid, and toothpaste. And that's it. No eye mask, interestingly. I mean, I could try putting the socks on my head because they are really cool. But I think I'm going to be using my United one by the sounds of it. By the way, my United Airlines Polaris eye mask, don't tell anybody, I wear it constantly when I'm trying to sleep. That thing is amazing. That thing is absolutely amazing. I wear it at home. It's so cool. So yeah, United Airlines is where it's at in terms of eye masks, I think. There you go. That's that. Alright, so the first bit of dinner's turned up. The starter, I think I went for the, what did I go for? The tasting plate, which basically means you get a few little bits and pieces and they come through one after the other. This is the salmon. This is the first bit. It's quite nice. That's alright. We're salmon on Air NZ. We're salmon. And one thing that this 777 does have is a selfie stick holder for my camera. Yeah, that's it. I think it's meant to hold flowers, but hey, it'll do. Anyway, this is the rest of the tasting plate. I wasn't going to have any bread, but apparently Air New Zealand's garlic bread is legendary. Garlic bread on a plane. That's what it looks like, and that's what it tastes like. It's like bread, but with garlic. Garlic in bread. It's a taste sensation. It's a revolution in bread products. That's pretty nice. Anyway, let us try the tasting platter of Air New Zealand. Oh, we have a multitude of knives and forks. We've got like 3 forks, 2 knives, and a spoon. Nice. And that's like cheese with something on it. It's quite tasty. And then we've got salmon, by the looks of it, with a bit of salt. Also good. It's like a bit of ham with a bit of fruit. It's like having pineapple on pizza, isn't it? But let's try it. It's not bad. I think the highlight, though, is the garlic bread. Alright, the main course has arrived, and I've gone for the New Zealand lamb because, well, I'm flying on Air New Zealand and I'm coming from New Zealand, so I sort of have to have the New Zealand lamb. I have to say, as much as it looks delicious, there isn't a lot there, really. They give me an option, a grand choice of potatoes or salad. And I went for the potatoes, and it's basically one potato that you get. That's okay. I mean, I suppose it is an overnight flight, so we're sort of not wanting a massive amount because we're going to be sleeping, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But let me try the lamb and see what it's like. It's missing the mint sauce. Other than that, it's pretty good, actually. Pretty decent.
It's time for the Noel Phillips Lou Review.
It is indeed time for the Noel Phillips Lou Review and the Air New Zealand Lou Review. And to mark the occasion, I am wearing my awesome Noel Phillips Lou Review t-shirt, which you can buy in the merch store now at noelphillips.com. Hashtag not an ad. Actually, hashtag, that probably was an ad. Hashtag. Anyway, it's the Air New Zealand loo review, and it's quite a nice loo. We've got a loo. And if anybody's going to moan at me for wearing just socks in the loo, that's fine, because I am the first person to use this loo. I've been keeping an eye on it all through the flight, and I'm literally the first person in here. We've got this lovely wood effect going on here, some tissues and things. You can tell this was Cathay Pacific because there's lots of things where they used to put like flowers and toiletries and stuff that aren't in use anymore, including this bit here. We have an attendant call button just there. We've got some bog roll, we've got a nice looking sink and a 115 VAC. Looks like a power plug. Used towels go down there, and if you happen to be using syringes and needles in the bathroom, more power to you, but you can dispose of them in here in the used towels bin. And then what we got here, does that open? I want to open it now. I think it opens. Okay, I don't want to damage that. Oh, there's a baby changing table as well, and apparently as well, if you go to Hong Kong, it's an offence to smoke in the toilet of the aircraft in Hong Kong, and we can get fined 50,000 Hong Kongi dollars and imprisonment of 2 years if we smoke in the bathroom in Hong Kong. Good news is we're not in Hong Kong. International waters, baby. Anyway, this is the middle loo. There's one on the side and there's one in the middle, but I thought I'd go for the one in the middle because obviously you got a little bit more headroom. I don't know what's this other side, because this is like the middle of the plane. This by far isn't the whole width of the plane, so I wonder what they've got going on just there. Maybe part of the flight deck or something, I don't know, because that's just in front of us. But so far, I have to say, Air New Zealand are doing pretty good. The crew are absolutely incredible. Air New Zealand hospitality cannot be beat, I don't think. It's incredible. The seat is absolutely amazing, and I'm loving my flight so far. I'm hoping to be able to get a little bit of sleep on the way over to Houston tonight, which would be quite nice. Because actually, I'm only 5 hours behind Houston at the minute, which is, again, pretty decent. So by the time I land in Houston at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever time it is we're getting, then effectively we're only 5 hours behind, so I should hopefully get a good night's sleep. We've got 11 hours now until we arrive into Houston, so fingers crossed, we'll see.
That was the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Alright then, time for bed, and I've got my bed down, my flat bed, and it's actually pretty flipping roomy because we've got all this space here. This is a first class seat after all, and it's pretty nice. I've got my pillow. The only thing that lets it down a little bit, I guess, is the Air New Zealand bedding, which is basically this. It's like a glorified blanket. Not as amazing as you'd probably get on an American carrier with the big fluffy duvets and everything else, but you know what, it's alright to try and get to sleep. The bed's nice and spacious, which is pretty decent. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a little bit of sleep. We've got 11 hours till we arrive into Houston now, so hopefully I managed to get, fingers crossed, a little bit of sleep. And I will see you in the morning. Good night. Now, I seem to spend half my life travelling around the world, and like anyone who travels around the world regularly will tell you, getting access to your favourite streaming services on the go can be pretty difficult. Services like HBO Max and Peacock are pretty much impossible to get hold of outside the US, which means whenever I want to watch my favourite TV shows like The Office, well, it can be pretty hard, really.
That's what she said. Or he said.
So it's thanks to this week's video sponsor Surfshark that I'm able to watch the TV I enjoy anywhere I travel in the world. Surfshark's a VPN that lets you appear as if you're in a different country when you connect to the internet, which means that I can watch my favourite TV shows anywhere in the world. Even better, it means I get to catch up on my British TV while I'm here in the States. It's a win-win. Aside from that, it keeps your internet connection nice and secure, even in countries that closely monitor your internet access and maybe even block certain websites. To install Surfshark, all you do is install the software, press the button to connect, and hey presto, you're connected anywhere in the world you want to be from, and that has some serious benefits. It means thanks to Surfshark I can get my fix of young Sheldon in India, I can watch David Attenborough in Africa, or even catch up on Only Fools and Horses here in Miami. Surfshark's giving you 3 months absolutely free when you use my promo code Noel Phillips at surfshark.deals/Noel Phillips. That's surfshark.deals/Noel Phillips.
Morning. Well, I've slept for about, I don't know, I went to bed and we've got sort of 10 hours left. We've got about 2 hours left now till we land down in Houston. We're just approaching the coast of Mexico, of the Baja Peninsula, which is pretty cool. Looks like it's daylight outside. Yeah, I didn't sleep too bad. I woke up at one point during the night. We had quite a bit of bad turbulence, but then managed to drop back off again. It wasn't too bad, really. Comfortable, quite comfortable, really. Lots of space anyway on this bed to sort of roll around and get comfy and stuff, so that was pretty nice. Then we're going to get some breakfast served in a few minutes, have some coffee, and yeah, looking forward to getting on the ground, really. I'm getting home. Breakfast drinks have started to be served. They do a smoothie for breakfast, actually, along with your breakfast. So I've gone for the berry smoothie. It looks quite nice. That's delicious. Right, so breakfast time. I've gone for the omelette today, which looks quite nice. We've got an omelette, we've got some bacon, we've got some mushrooms. They're like potatoes or something, slices of potato. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's see what it tastes like. That's pretty good. It's actually really nice. Quite creamy as well. Nice creamy omelette. Well, there we go. Just crossing the Rio Grande back into Texas, baby. We are almost home. Alright, then started our descent down into Houston. We are nearly home. It's been an amazing trip. It's been a long one, this, but it's been an amazing trip. Had some incredible experiences. I'm just so looking forward to getting home to the family, Rach and the kids. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We can practically see home now.
Flight attendants must now be seated for landing.
That final descent and landing after a long trip always feels sweet as you start to recognise all the places that make somewhere home. From the roads to the airports to the malls, all of this means it's almost time to sleep in my own bed.
Welcome to Houston, everyone. For your safety, you must remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Thank you so much to my Patreons and YouTube channel members for your amazing support of the channel. You can join them at either of the links on the screen and get access to my amazing WhatsApp community, regular Zoom calls with me, and much more.
Thank you. Thanks very much. It's a great day. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Thank you. Bye-bye. And home, almost at least. Just got to get through, get my bag, and then we'll be home.
My ride across the Pacific then cost me $3,300 US, or around about 3,500 New Zealand dollars, working out to a cost per mile of 44 cents, which is actually roughly half the cost per mile of my last video on Sounds Air. The upgrade to the business preferred seat was an extra $480 US, which for the difference and for a 13-hour flight, I didn't think it was too bad value for money, although I guess you could argue for a $3,000 Trans-Pacific flight that standard should probably be included anyway.
Lovely. Thank you. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. You on the BA, yeah?
No, I'm with United.
Oh, United. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have a blog? YouTube. Avgi, right?
Yeah, Noel Phillips.
Yeah, I see all the time. I'm the airport manager with Air New Zealand.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Amazing, thank you.
You have your name right there.
Yeah, there we go. On a toilet.
Because I watch you a lot.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Appreciate
How's
it.
Going? Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've been over there.
Are you with the wife?
No, she's waiting outside. So.
Oh, I see. Do you live here? Or?
Yeah, we live in Houston.
Oh, okay. All right. I was wondering. Could we take
nice
good care of you?
Oh, yeah. Lovely hospitality. So, yeah, it was really good.
Oh, it's great to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
Take care.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
My name's Tom.
Your videos.
Yeah.
Thank you. Somebody else. Another meet and greet. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Back.
Thank you.
Home.
See you later. Thank you. Hey. All right, then back home in Houston on my way back home. Look who's come to pick me up. Hi, Rich. So yeah, that was an amazing flight on Air New Zealand. Proper enjoyed that. Secret first class that you didn't know they have. How about that? If you get that particular 777, or I think they've got a couple more ex-Cathay ones, but you know when you book it because they've got like the extra preferred seating thing at the front. So that's how you go about booking that. But anyway, I am back home now. I had an amazing flight with Air NZ. Their crew were just fantastic. The flight was just incredible. Really, really enjoyed that. Highly recommend it, and I can't wait to get back to New Zealand at some point very soon. Will you come with me next time, Rach?
I'd love to.
we've got to go back and do it again because there's stuff I missed this time that I really want to go back and do. So that's on the cards now as well. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. As always, be kind to one another, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.